Being right can be so exhausting. Hey guys, this is Jules with True Crime Reactions. Disclaimer, everything stated in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And just like everything else in these cases we discuss here on this channel, everything is alleged. Remember this book, this fake book that we talked about not long ago. Now, I did have people in my comments from other countries telling me that they had just got the book in the mail, or it said they were going to get their copy that morning. I've had a few people post photos of them with the book in their hand. I haven't seen anybody actually physically like taking a video and flipping through the pages, but it doesn't even matter because the people that actually bought that book need to immediately get a refund. This thing is fake as F. Like I said, the reason why the links were missing, the reason why when we went to search for everything, there was no actual information. Now, I want to thank Cat Mojo for sending me some screenshots of what the listing actually did look like when it was on Amazon for the time that it was there. And I'm also going to show you a snippet from an article from leadstories.com. They apparently reached out to the Kohberger family attorney, and the freaking attorney confirmed what we said. This damn thing is fake. So this shows that it was published on July 24th, 2025 from True Crime Hub as the publisher. It was 117 pages long. I know that the book is gone, but I'm actually really curious about what it had to say because it is bullshit. And I know that a lot of these things are written by AI. I'm just really curious as to how these AI books are actually interpreting the case, considering the fact that the public documents are also available for like ChatGPT and these AI writers to also access, along with our channels and things like that. So I'm just super curious as to what it actually had to say, honestly, even though I know it's complete boo-boo. Anyway, it had 3 ratings at a 2.5. This is where I lose hope in humanity because this stupid 5-star rating, honestly, it's probably from these people, these fake ass people. But this is just so like to me how just low IQ I know that actual people without being part of the fake scam can actually be. Enjoyed the perspective from someone actually close to the case that's not one of those ridiculous TikTok or Instagram self-appointed crime sleuths looking for clicks. LOL. Huh? How you feel now? If you really are not part of the skimmy scam, how the frick do you feel now? What a dumbass. The next person says, this wasn't even true. The writer said there was a trial. There was no trial. I thought this would be from Kohberger's family perspective. Not so. Waste of money. And you know why that's actually so freaking hilarious? Hilarious. Because this piece of shit, this waste of dead tree, literally mentions in the cover, in the freaking like, that could have been replaced and corrected because of the timing that this book came out. Okay, literally mentions, and we have the backstory for Bryan Kohberger, brilliant grad student, loner, apparent incel, now indicted and facing trial. Yeah, like, come on. Even the easiest, simplest of things you can't even get right. The next one just says, this is odd. This book is poorly written. I suspect it is not written by his sister, but by him. That's ridiculous. This is the impression I received from this book. Well, he's in prison and doesn't have access to a computer and definitely wouldn't have been able to have published this while he was sitting in said prison. So, This is the back of the book. It said, in a quiet Idaho college town, 4 promising students were murdered in a brutal attack that stunned the nation. For weeks, fear and speculation ran wild until an unexpected suspect emerged. Bryan Christopher Kohberger, a reserved PhD student with a deep interest in criminal psychology. This gripping true crime biography goes beyond headlines. You see that? Not headlines, headlines. To uncover the path that led from academia to arrest. Through detailed investigative reporting, courtroom drama, and expert analysis, Melissa J. Kohberger reveals the story behind the Moscow murders, tracing Kohberger's upbringing, education, personality shifts, and the forensic trail that pointed straight to him, and has the nerve to say copyrighted material. Honestly, I don't remember if Amazon does that or if the person did that. I have published a book on Amazon, but it was a notary ledger notary journal specifically for Texas because, I was just doing that at the time and the specifics don't even matter. I don't remember if I put the copyright or if they did. I'll have to go and pull my book. You know what? I'm going to go pull my book. Hold on. I literally have to wipe the dust off this thing. See, this is the one that I made. It doesn't say copyrighted material on it. I didn't put it. So I guess Amazon, see, notary journal. I guess Amazon didn't automatically put it. So that means this person, this fake boo-boo, had the nerve, the audacity to put copyrighted material on the back of their book cover. Holy crap. And then the damn thing was $26. $26 for the hardcover, $17 for the paperback for some boo-boo. So 5 days ago on October the 23rd, this article was written, and this person, this Alexis, I'm not even going to try to say this person's last name, Alexis T, with Lead Stories, said that they reached out to Kohberger's family attorney, and the Kohberger family attorney not only said nah, but also said that they're considering legal action, and they should take legal action. They should take legal action. Martin Diaz, the attorney for the Kohberger family, told Lead Stories via email the day before this article was written on October 22nd, 2025, that the book was not written by Bryan's sister. Melissa Kohberger has not published anything relevant to her brother's case. The book that appeared on Amazon was nothing more than a poor attempt at making a quick buck by using artificial intelligence and her name. We are still considering legal action against those responsible. They also reached out to Amazon, and they were basically just told that it was no longer available because it violated content guidelines. Now, the issue that I have with the content guidelines is that the only thing I can really see that would be what this would have been violating is the poor customer experience. You can go in and read the rest of these, and none of them match for this being a fake book, an impersonation of somebody, because pseudonyms are like a thing. So many celebrities are not their real names, and it's so hilarious that people think that stage names don't exist, but they totally do. But this seems to be the only one. Let me go ahead and read this. Poor customer experience. Books for sale on Amazon should provide a positive customer experience. We do not allow descriptive content meant to mislead customers or that doesn't accurately represent the content of the book. We also do not allow content that's typically disappointing to customers, including the examples provided by the Guide to Kindle Content Quality. Well, these weren't even Kindle editions, so regardless, this is just crap. And that's, again, the closest thing that I can think of for what they could have possibly taken it down for. There's all kinds of other reasons, but okay, cool. But that's the update with that. And again, if you were one of these people that actually did buy this thing and actually physically have it, return it. Return it. Get your money back. That is a lot of money to spend on a fake ass book where this company is now, hopefully these people are now, going to be sued by the Kohberger family. Just like anybody who comes out here pretending to be anybody related to anybody in these cases and are fake as hell should be sued and should face something. They should face something. All of these just, we're just going to unlist it. We're just going to remove the video. We're just going to not talk about it anymore. That stuff's not good enough for me. They need to really start doing something. I'm just, okay. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this boo-boo down in the comments. If you like the way that I present this information and give my opinion, please don't forget to leave a like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already. And please don't forget to make sure that that notification bell is set to all so you don't miss any of my rants, reviews, reactions, updates, or deep dives. See y'all.